Part 1. A foundation. Breaking the condition. Nice guy. Chapter 1. The trap of social conditioning. You are a lion raised by sheep, wondering why eating grass makes you vomit. That is a fundamental sickness of the modern man. You have been trained since you were knee-high to a grasshopper to go against every single instinct in your gut. You've been told that to be a good man means to be harmless, compliant, and excessively understanding. You've been told that if you just listen enough, apologize enough, and buy enough flowers, you will be rewarded with loyalty and undying lust. And yet, here you are, miserable, confused, watching the asshole down the street, the guy who doesn't call her back, the guy who prioritizes his PlayStation over her emotional crisis regarding a coworker named Brenda Gett. Exactly what you want. He gets the respect. He gets the passion. He gets the peace. Why? Because he is operating in reality, and you are operating in a Disney movie that ended 20 years ago. You are trapped in a social conditioning experiment that has failed you. It's time to wake up, stupid. We are going to look at the bars of the cage you built for yourself. 1.1. The myth of the good man in modern society. Let's get one thing straight immediately. You are taking fishing advice from the fish. Think about how insane that is. You want to catch a fish. You want to understand the fish. So you go to the edge of the pond, stick your head in the water and ask, "Excuse me, Mr. Trout, what kind of hook would you like to bite today? What bait do you prefer?" The fish is going to lie to you. The fish is going to say, "Oh, I don't want a sharp hook. I want a nice, soft marshmallow. And I don't want to be pulled out of the water. I want you to just swim alongside me and tell me I'm pretty." If you listen to the fish, you'll starve. You will never catch anything. You need to ask the fisherman how we catch fish. Society, your mother, your teachers, and every romantic comedy you've ever seen have been the fish giving you advice. They have sold you the myth of the good man. This myth states that a woman's primary desire is safety, equality, and a best friend who does the dishes without being asked. This is a lie. It is a lie that women tell themselves, and it is a lie they tell you. In reality, women are not looking for a partner in the way you think, some 50-50 split where you hold hands and skip through a meadow of compromise. They are looking for a king. They are looking for a man who is better than them. I know. Patrice, that sounds sexist. Shut up. Listen to your gut. When you see a woman with a man who is weaker than her, a man she can push around, a man who asked her permission to buy a new shirt, does she look at him with desire? No. She looks at him with contempt. She might love him, sure. She might think he's a sweet guy, but she will never, ever respect him. And a woman cannot have sex with a man she does not respect. The good man in modern society is a utility. He is a piece of furniture. He is reliable, he is there, and he is invisible. You've conditioned yourself to believe that your value comes from your utility, from what you do for her, rather than who you are. You think if I fix the car and pay the mortgage and listen to her complain for 3 hours, she will owe me love. Nature doesn't work on IOUs. Nature works on feeling. And the feeling you are generating is boredom. You have become a tuna fish trying to run the ocean when the ocean is ruled by sharks. You are a toothless shark trying to negotiate with the tide. It's pathetic, and deep down, you know it. That's why you're angry. You're angry because you followed the rules, and the game is still rigged against you. 1.2, transactional kindness, why being nice is manipulation. Here's the hardest pill you are going to swallow today. You are not a nice guy. You are a manipulator. You think your niceness is a virtue. It isn't. It's a currency. You are engaged in transactional kindness. You are trading your compliance for her affection. You are trading your silence for her approval. You are trading your dignity for the hope of pussy. This is what I call being a charm whore. You meet a woman and suddenly you become this caricature of a butler. You open doors you wouldn't normally open. You listen to music you hate. You agree with opinions that make you want to vomit. You suppress your true nature, your roughness, your opinions, your sexual desires, because you think that if you show her the real you, she will run away. So you lie. You present a representative. You send out this nice guy avatar to do business for you. And then when she doesn't sleep with you or when she treats you like a doormat, you get indignant. You scream internally, "But I paid for dinner. But I listened to her problems. I'm a nice guy." You're not nice. You're merchant. And you're a dishonest one at that. You were trying to buy a product, sex and love, with a counterfeit currency, fake niceness. Women smell this on you. They have an instinct for it that is millions of years old. They know when a man is being nice because he is genuinely benevolent and powerful, and when a man is being nice because he is afraid. Fear-based niceness is repulsive. It screams, I'm not enough on my own, so I must bribe you to be with me. It signals that you are weak, and in the animal kingdom, the weak get eaten, or worse, they get friend-zoned. Real kindness comes from a place of power. It comes from a king who looks down at his queen and decides to do something nice for her because it pleases him to see her happy, not because he's terrified of her being mad. When you operate out of transactional kindness, you are giving her all the power. You are saying, my behavior is contingent on your reaction. You are a puppet, and she holds the strings. If she frowns, you dance. If she smiles, you stop. You are handed over the remote control to your emotional state. Stop being a time hole. Stop giving away your time, your energy, and your resources to women who haven't earned them, hoping that if you just give enough, they will finally see your value. They won't. They will just see a man who doesn't value himself. If you don't value your own time, why the hell should she? 1.3, how society programs male submission. You have an editing system installed in your brain. It's a little wire that connects your gut to your mouth. When you feel something in your gut of truth, a desire, an anger, it travels up towards your mouth. But before it can come out, it hits this editing system. The editing system asks, will this make her mad? Will this make me look like a jerk? Is this socially acceptable? And if the answer is yes, the editing system scrubs the truth. It sanitizes it. It turns, shut the fuck up, you're talking nonsense, into, well, honey, I see your point, but maybe we could look at it this way. It turns, I want to bend you over this table right now, into, do you want to watch a movie? This system was installed by a society that is terrified of masculine energy. From the moment you entered kindergarten, you were taught that your natural aggression, your reported natural aggression, your competitiveness, and your directness were problematic. You were taught to sit still, be quiet, and act like the girls. We are living in a time where men are being shamed for being men. We are told that our desire for variety is a disease called cheating, while a woman's desire to lock down a provider is called romance. We are told that our logical approach to problems is cold, while their emotional chaos is valid. You have been programmed to believe that the woman is the prize and you are the lucky contesting. You have been taught to audition for her love. Look at how men date. You put on your best shirt, you wash your car, you rehearse your jokes, you are sweating, hoping she likes you. You are the one performing. Why? Why aren't you sitting back and asking, is this woman worth my time? Is she bringing anything to the table besides a vagina and a bad attitude? Society has flipped the script. In nature, the male lion just is. He sleeps, he fights, he fucks. He doesn't perform a tap dance for the lioness. But you're tap dancing so hard, your shoes are on fire. This programming creates male submission. It creates a dynamic where you are constantly apologizing for your existence. I'm sorry I'm horny. I'm sorry I'm logical. I'm sorry I want to watch the game. Stop apologizing. The most dangerous thing society has done is convince you that your happiness is secondary to hers. You've heard the phrase, happy wife, happy life. That is the slave's mantra. It is the motto of a hostage. The truth, the brutal truth, is the opposite. Happy king, happy kingdom. If the captain of the ship is panicking, trying to please the passengers, running around serving drinks while the ship hits an iceberg, everyone dies. But if the captain is calm, confident, and steering the ship where he wants to go, the passengers feel safe. They might complain about the route, they might get seasick, but they feel safe because daddy is at the wheel. You have to cut the wire on the editing system. You have to start speaking from your gut again. It's going to be scary. You're going to offend people. You're going to be called an asshole. Good. Being called an asshole by a society that wants you weak is a badge of honor. It means you are reclaiming your territory. It means you are breaking the conditioning. It means you are finally becoming the fisherman instead of the fish. To learn more, to delve deeper, Patrice O'Neal, The Black Phillip Show, episodes 112, Robert Greene, The 48 Laws of Power, Esther Villar, The Manipulated Man.